Minecraft, the best-selling game in the world and something I probably spent way too much of my life on. Not just playing the game, but also the Minecraft culture.
We're doing the Touch My Body Challenge.
Is that a thing? I'm coining that. Welcome to Minecraft culture, bitch.
Yes, Kevin, I know the Minions movie. I know, I've heard enough about it.
You know this shit. People have double lives, and if they were British and had dyed hair, this was their double life. I always watch people like Dan TDM, Captain Sparklez, and popular MMOs. Only those first two will be relevant, but whatever. I didn't watch Stampy, come on. Lovely world. I was like 11. The world wasn't lovely, it was pain. I take cold showers and listen to Fallen Kingdom, bitch. But all this Minecraft culture leaves me with one question. Where the fuck is Ivor? Telltale Games is now a defunct game studio. They're kind of coming back. That developed cinematic titles that blended the lines between movie and video game. And bankruptcy. They made games similar to Heavy Rain or Detroit Become Human or, you know, the Walking Dead series, which is... they made that. They were honestly pretty big developers, at least in my eyes. Like, guys, they made the Poker Night games. Guys, they started developing this style that mostly put storytelling over gameplay, and there would be some interaction, but it was just like press a button. The main reason they were video games was the branching paths. When you watch a movie, you can't change the plot halfway through, but with a game, you can. The closest you can do is walk out of the theater showing Paw Patrol the movie and walk into the theater next to it showing Human Centipede 2. I haven't experienced any other Telltale games, so I can't really say anything about them, but I know most of them were well received, especially the Walking Dead series. As you can see, they got the licenses to a lot of big franchises, and after making the Borderlands series, they set their eyes on a new target, the most popular game in the whole wide world. Someone was a fan of Skyda's Minecraft. Minecraft Story Mode, at least to me, is one of the most baffling and interesting releases in gaming. It's just, Mojang agreed to this game's creation because, why not? At the time, it was weird, but this was the start of them just doing weird stuff. Like, there's a Minecraft top-down Skylanders game. Apparently a movie is coming out, and they changed the game so much that story mode is completely outdated. But even then, normal Minecraft is still mostly pointless updates. How do you do this? Minecraft is basically a blank canvas when it comes to stories. No matter how much MapPat says there's a story, there's not. The closest thing there is are the videos uploaded to YouTube that follow some kind of plot.
Oh, I'm alive. Where's my stuff though? Is it still back there? I gotta go check it out. I gotta head on back there. Oh man, I hope it's still there.
But I honestly can see potential. There is some iconic stuff here. The Nether, the End, Slendermans, Creepers, a world built around building. But the problem is when it's actually implemented into a story, it just feels like you could just slightly tweak it into something original and zing, it's nothing like Minecraft. And they kind of did that. There's so much original stuff here now, but it's also like cookie cutter plot characters anyway. The main default characters, Steve or hell, even Alex, are never seen in the game whatsoever. It's so weird, but I do get it, since if you made them the main characters, they would have to talk, and that would become how everyone perceives the characters now. I'm sorry, but the only talking Steve I want is this one.
Well, it's a good thing I came prepared because I brought a Hello Neighbor bear trap. Try this on for size, Mr. Pearson. What? No! Oh, my face!
But even then, it would be cool just to like see them like some sort of figures that people looked up to, the things of legends, like the fucking guy from Spy Kids 3, I don't know. Even then, I really think Hero Bride should have showed up, and you know how hype that shit would be? I don't care, it could be like the Fallen Kingdom videos and it would be amazing. Instead, the story is about this cast of characters who leave a lot to be desired. I don't know what I desire, but it's something. The main character, Jesse, is very, very bland, and I get it, they have to be. You mold the character by your choices. They do shine a bit, though, because they have a pig named Ruben. That's a personality trait, right? You could select that in The Sims, I'm pretty sure. You have the choice of Jesse's gender and race. This is actually really cool. They didn't have to do this. Like, they really didn't. I appreciate the work, but it's very rare to see this character ever be portrayed as the other versions that aren't just white guy.
White people.
That's mostly because his voice actor is Patton fucking Oswalt.
No, this is a fucking nightmare. Holy f.
Remember Ratatouille? That's him. I really don't know why he's in this, especially it's as such a large role, but he does pretty good, which is why I can't see Jesse with a different voice. Should have just kept Patton doing the voice of both genders. I really like Patton Oswalt's voice, and he's probably phoning it in, but I don't care. Jesse has 2 friends at the beginning of the game who are basically just glued to him for the rest of the series until they forget they exist. Axel and, check wiki, there it is. They both are designed to reflect their idols, who are a part of the very important Order of the Stone. I actually really like this detail, but other than this, Axel is apparently so fat that they had to introduce this new body type that will never be seen in Minecraft again. But the worst part is that it just reminds me of the fucking Lizard Squad rap.
As gay as Teletubbies, we have no bodies, and our only friends are the moms we have who let us stay in the basement getting fat.
There's this part in episode 2 that I think perfectly showcases how interesting these characters are. You have the choice to go find Axel's idol or Olivia's. No matter what, you choose Axel's because Olivia is boring as fuck. And that assumption is correct because going with Axel means you get to go to Boomtown, which shares a name with that one place from Little Big Planet. That really bothered me. And you get to this place inhabited by griefers, which is a term the community actually made. And look, a kind of cool climax. You choose Olivia and you're reading this shit. Axel isn't even a good character. No, definitely fucking not. But I take Buford over nothing. And Olivia feels like a really big missed potential because there's already another boring character on the team. So she's not just here for Patton Oswalt shipping or whatever. She's just here. I feel like the obvious thing would be to have her be like a funny, wacky Redstone engineer fangirl, like how Axel is fanboy Chum Chum for this fucking Buzz Lightyear guy. And it's not like this would be copying the Order of the Stone girl, because she's also another boring fuck.
Fuck you.
You have the option to sacrifice her. Yep, bye. Petra is honestly just as guilty. She's just hashtag girl boss. And she's either, like, missing or, like, sick and useless throughout most of it. And this sickness is, like, Enderman cancer or something. Point is, this ain't in Minecraft. I kind of like Lucas because he has a little more personality and he's, like, a greaser. But yeah, what the fuck is this?
Well, not perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Look at his old design. We were gonna have a rootin' tootin' cowboy on our team. The whole plot of the first few episodes revolves around getting the Order of the Stone to stop the Wither Storm. I already talked about some of them, but there's Gabriel, who I actually like. At first he seems like a completely like fake hero, like Metro Man or something, but he's genuinely a hero. And I just like his voice. That's the only part I like about this game. But it's so fucking funny when they don't have a big twist for episode 3, so it just ends like this.
Come on, Gabriel, let's go, buddy. Are you okay?
Who's Gabriel?
What? You? That's the end?
On the other side of voice acting, there's the orange-haired Enderman Wrangler guy, and oh my god.
Jesse, you're going to have to set down a crafting table out there and make that formidable. Everyone else, grab a buddy and split up. We need to keep that Wither Storm on track, so build!
In one path, you can save Petra or Gabriel, and I just kind of feel like the Petra path is the canon one, because it's just weird to have this old legendary hero be the weak one that you have to care for. Like, fuck off, dude. You ain't my girl pet. Ivor is at first the main antagonist and a prior member of the Order of the Stone, but blah 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 backstory. He makes this thing the Wither Storm, which, you know, I like the design. I don't know, this is cool, right? Give some beacon eyes, and I like it. It's a better original concept than Enderman cancer. But why does this thing exist again? Because Ivor wanted to be cool or something and slay it? It's kind of a completely incidental creation that has nothing to do with the Order of the Stone or their story. It would be cooler if it was like a monster they had to seal away long ago, but no, it's a wither with the fucking command block just in it. Despite this, Ivor is honestly the best character everything-wise.
Ivor.
You ruined everything. Don't pretend you don't know, thief! You took my most valuable potion!
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
He's just funny for existing, and the main characters just kind of accept him into their group because the developers realized it was boring as hell without him.
I guess I'm next,
and he definitely has the best voice performance of the entire game. It's just really funny and so perfect for this character. I really love it. I wonder who his voice actor is. What the fuck?
This is crack.
But you know, despite all these problems with the characters, I really don't hate this game. Games, interactive movies, YouTube videos.
I've had a night to sleep on it. I actually played this yesterday, and I've just woken up this morning, and I am still upset and angry.
The characters actually did grow on me, same with the writing, but it's mostly just specific actual good characters carrying the experience. And I actually like the character designs in this game, like, yeah, Minecraft's so retro, but they make this game look as appealing as they can. It could have been actual hell on earth, I want you to know that. I really like how diverse the faces get, and it's not just the same over and over like cookie cutter shape. Just placing noses and eyes like a pixel higher or something can create a lot of personality. As for the original concepts not from Minecraft, they're all cool, all things considered. It's just kind of funny because they introduce stuff that just isn't in Minecraft but should be, like poison arrows and cool rare items. I'm surprised they let them do this and just didn't go like, no, stop, I want Jesse to fight a charged creeper in this scene. And that's basically the Witherstorm arc. I guess that's an arc. For some reason, the split between seasons wasn't made here, even though the next few episodes have nothing to do with the previous storyline. And it's kind of weird because characters like Soren and Gabriel are just completely forgotten about and only get mentioned later. I'm pretty sure starting here, a second production block started because these next few episodes are very different.
Gotta go fast.
You know Olivia and Axel? No, you don't. They have very minor appearances, and instead these episodes focus on the group of Jesse, of course, Lucas, Petra, and Ivor, because he's the best character in anything. He's the best part. Why didn't they sell toys? I would have bought one. They basically go on a bunch of adventures through these portals, and I like it because there's more excuses to show wilder ideas, stuff based on other stuff the Minecraft community was actually doing. Like a storyline kind of based on Skyblock, but instead of doing a fuck-ass cobblestone generator, it's about a chicken, I guess. I don't know. And the final episode had you fighting in a spleef competition, which I kind of forgot was a thing in Minecraft, but the only thing related to it I can think of was that, like, one Slamacow animation. There's this really funny part where you can choose who to save, and it's Petra and Ivor.
I don't give a fucking shit.
I want to save Ivor, and then immediately this happens.
Thank you, Jesse. I couldn't have done it without you. No! Petra! Lucas! No! That's impossible!
This was so fucking shocking to me when I first saw it, but now it's just, like, funny. Of course, I'm failing to mention an episode here, and that's because we need more context. What was the fan reception of Minecraft Story Mode?
Oh my god!
Okay, well, it got a Smash Bits parody series. And can I just say, Smash Bits knew what they were doing. You get this popular thing, get this guy to be the main character, you fuck it, dump it online. I don't know what I meant by that, but it felt like the right thing to say. I talked about this in my Smash Bits video, but I kind of want to add that these animations near the end feel dreadful. Like, they didn't actually want to make them, but felt like they needed to. And yeah, I would have a musket halfway down my throat if I had to reanimate the entirety of Minecraft Story Mode. For some reason, this series had, like, no merchandise. There was probably a shirt or some shit, but no action figures, plushes, or anything. Most likely because Mojang had final say on merch and just said, nah, dog, it's gonna pollute the kids into making Jesse and Lucas ship out. Stuff like Tube Heroes could make as much Minecraft merch as they wanted because they kept it specifically to YouTubers and their avatars. Now, I think they should have merchandised Minecraft Story Mode, but whatever. I guess I'm just fucking crazy. The only thing we really got was a Minecraft skin pack with some of the characters. This was amazing. They're so ugly, oh my god.
Absolutely perfect!
You have your usual suspects playing it and making videos. Stampy, popular MMOs.
Was that a terrorist? It's like, could I have been kidnapped by terrorists?
Dan TDM, hey, remember this guy? Yeah, this guy. Captain Sparklez, Think Noodles, for God's sake.
Oh, I am so hungry. Oh, that was tasty.
If you saw these guys in a police lineup, might as well be an execution. They're all guilty. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say they really did enjoy it, but of course they would. They've played the same game for a decade. Their minds are mush now. Stampy's gonna be in a lovely mental institution soon. Captain Sparklez comes off as very real and honest in his Let's Plays. They have the least amount of views. Stampy's Let's Plays is just really fucking boring. He just really stays quiet and lets the game go. And Dan TDM, dear God, Dan TDM. This is the Let's Play I watched the most of to prepare for this video. So I put together a little montage showing Dan's overreaction over the entire game.
Oh man, this looks so cool already. Oh! What is that? Oh, the pig! So many mobs. Ooh. Ooh, those reactions though. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. We're in trouble now. Yes, that looks so awesome though. Jeez. Oh, watch out. Oh, oh my goodness, I thought I died then. Jeez. Man, that was crazy.
Oh man, this is so exciting.
But yeah, it was exciting too. I didn't think Minecraft could get this intense. This is too intense for my little brain. Jump, 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 jump.
No! That's impossible!
What?
No, wait.
Really?
Look, I get it. There's two paths in life. One where you're a Minecraft millionaire with a gaming super house, and the other path where you're not. Okay, let's just rip the band-aid off. They made an entire episode as a peace offering to the powerful god Stampy Cat. Probably shouldn't have ripped that band-aid off. It's a gunshot wound. When I first saw this, my mind was blown. Like, holy shit, my favorite YouTubers. Captain Sparklez, Torque Dog, Dan TD. Let's not get crazy here, though. Telltale has also already adapted many aspects into the game from actual things that kind of just got born in the Minecraft community. And I find this really cool. There's not much to do with the actual game, so doing this makes sense. The shame is, whoever created spleefing is on terms to sue. I don't know what spleefing is, but keep it away from my kids. The impression I get from the YouTuber episode is that it was rushed, but also extremely calculated. Like, all of the YouTubers here have not gotten into any major drama. I like Captain Sparklez, I like Stampy, but honestly, I feel like Dan TDM's YouTube Red Show should count as illegal mind warfare, but whatever, they're all okay.
We did it.
Time to get to the theater.
Well, I'm gonna run.
It's a really long way.
No, I like running. I'll meet you guys there.
I'm not sure about the girls, though. I don't know. It's because I didn't watch them because I was afraid of cooties or something. Or they just haven't reached the same height as these three. Remember fucking Tube Heroes? I know I already said it, but I just have to say, I have one of those. This aged poorly. Little Timmy got an abuser in his Happy Meal. But what's interesting is this. Who the fuck is this? Included in this episode are two other characters that aren't actual YouTubers, but kind of sound like they could be. Torque Dog and Cassie Rose. Hey, spoiler alert, this is a murder mystery type deal, and once you meet up with Captain Sparklez, this fucker is egging you on.
Jesse? That's a girl's name. What are you guys anyway? Some sort of loser patrol?
Captain Sparklez boasts about his subscriber count of 9 million people, which is just weird. I didn't think they were still YouTubers in this universe and more of famous adventurers.
Captain Sparklez? Are you saying that with a Z?
Petra! Show some respect. The man's a captain.
But over here we have Torque Dog. Raise your hand if you watched his videos. He's the first to die, and let's just say I cried more than Ruben's death. It's just weird that they did this when they have more options for YouTubers. Like, I know some of them were edgy. Skydo's Minecraft was a narrow escape, but like he could have been a contender for this. I would rather skin myself than have Exploding TNT be in this, but what about, like, Think Noodles? He's such an icon.
Guys, you know how I feel about the animatronics? Fine, okay, alright, you guys both did well in school.
I remember specifically Pat of Popular MMOs being upset he wasn't in the game. What I'm saying is you had options, which leads to my theory that this was a byproduct of not having enough time. There are some visual glitches, and the plot here feels very short, honestly. You just see like 3 deaths, you dick around with Stampy, and you confront the killer, the White Pumpkin. I have another small theory that these two were maybe supposed to be YouTubers, but when getting the casting, they either ran out of time or decided against having the killer being a person kids watch. Let's talk pumpkins. I know it's a very obvious Michael Myers reference, but I really like the design of the White Pumpkin. I wonder who it turned out to be. Cassie what? Cassie Rose, the fake YouTuber who doesn't exist, is an evil killer. Who would have guessed that? You didn't hear this from me, but Think Noodles would have played this role perfectly. He has the right vibes.
Hey everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles, and welcome to another Skibbity Toilet video.
This was so obvious, and it's a very boring mystery because, like, I know it's not Stampy. It's gonna be the person who doesn't exist. In the Captain Sparklez playthrough, he immediately says it's Cassie early on. Like, he doesn't even care. But to be fair, he, like, was working on the inside. Cassie has little to no motivation, but it's Minecraft story mode. Who cares? One interesting thing is that she's naked. Okay, I accidentally put the word naked instead of named, and I forgot what I wrote in this section, and I thought things were about to get fucking insane.
Boy, do I ever.
One interesting thing is that she's named after a random staff member's sister. That's kind of interesting. But like, this could have been Puppet Steve. Get the hell out of here. Overall, I think this was handled kind of sloppily, but it's so funny and just interesting. Like, you can't say Torque Dog doesn't intrigue you. I'm writing a fucking book about him. Ever hear of the Bible? It is kind of underwhelming, though. Captain Sparklez has like 2 scenes, and it's just this.
And I'm Captain Sparklez.
And then he immediately gets killed by sand, so now it's this.
And I'm Captain Sparklez.
Dan TDM has the funny joke where his hair keeps changing because he famously kept doing that.
Oh my gosh, Dan, would you please stop talking for 2 minutes?
Sorry. I talk a lot when I'm nervous.
And him and LD Shadow Lady are part of the only meaningful choice in the entire episode. You know, the entire reason this is a video game and not a glorified puppet show. You can save Dan or Shadow Lady. So, should I pick this horrible screaming British man-child or...
Who is that?
This honestly comes off as very lazy. Either character based on who you save have barely any lines, and in the next season, Stampy and Stacy Play show up, but not the YouTuber you decide to save. Which is weird when Dan TDM said he wanted his character to come back. No, it couldn't be. Dan TDM lying?
Go make me a sandwich.
They all do a pretty good job with voice acting, but the standout here is Stampy
I don't have
Cat.
any interest in portals. No, sir. Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you. It's me, Stampy! Everyone's friend!
They had to redesign his skin so he wasn't a weird cat walking around while everyone else was human, and I like it. It's probably just his voice in general, but it sounds like he was really excited to be in this, and he actually tried really hard. He also just has like a funny cartoon voice, and it works.
Oh, wow.
Very creepy.
I would not put this in my top 10 places I've ever been.
Overall, this is one of my favorite things that come from this game, just that age of YouTube specifically. It's just so strange in the way it was handled and just the idea. There's a lot more to Minecraft Story Mode, but I do think that's the height, and after the first season, I just lost interest. And I have not had any experience with Season 2. So I can't wait to speedrun watching a Let's Play of that. I started watching Stampy Cat's Let's Play in 2x speed, and it resurrected the devil. Let's talk about the release of this game. Not only is it kind of annoying because you basically get an hour of gameplay, and then you have to wait. God damn it, I want Axel now! There were physical releases of the games. Yes, I saw this in stores. After the game was fully done, there would be another release, and this has everything. Look at how much they go for now. What the hell? This release mostly annoys me because it's a completely one-player experience. I shouldn't have to connect to the internet. But you have to because the game isn't finished. I'm just gonna sloppily cover Season 2 because I don't really care all that much about it. I mean, it was a little nice. But I don't have those memories attached to it like the first season. And honestly, does seem better in a lot of ways. Like, the releases were all much more close together. It was like month after month, and the gameplay is such an improvement. I remember playing Season 1, and it was boring. That was probably the main reason people fell off so much. It's just kind of a boring, slow-paced game. You just hit button at the right time. But especially later on, they get very lazy with working in gameplay. Here, it seems like Telltale listened to the, 5 people who are complaining about this, but do I really care? Where's Stampy? There he is. Game of the year.
Oh my god, it's a fucking creeper.
Unlike the first season, I kind of just sloppily figured out what this one was about. You basically have this new crew that includes this villager. Nice. Seems very based on Dr. Trioris, or like the villager from Take Back the Night. What the hell am I talking about? I'm too deep.
But Nerm looks pretty upset.
And Petra is here, who is basically the only relevant character other than Jesse who was in the first season. Lucas is there too, I guess? Which one do I ship with Jesse? The others show up a couple times, but they definitely feel forgotten about. It's kind of weird how Axel and Olivia are his longtime friends, but are basically left out of the series after the Witherstorm story. They aren't really that interesting anyway, just reflections of the Order of the Stone guys, so like whatever. I like Ivor more anyway. Fuck, he's missing too. At some point he does show up as like a ninja, and he has this stupid piece of shit haircut thing. And I don't like it. I liked when he was a fucking paled vampire Reddit mod.
I was cut.
Nice.
Huh, you see? Ninja reflexes. Wait, you tried to hit me. Why'd you try to hit
Some
me?
of the new characters are cool though. I like Jack, mostly because he looks like Solid Snake. He's voiced by the same guy who does Soldier 76's voice, which means I can do this.
Especially now that I have this feeling that you and a bunch of male prostitutes were having a gangbang in the backseat.
Well, all that stuff they pumped into me has to be good for
He's
some.
actually pretty cool. He's kind of like Gabriel, but has a lot more layers since he sticks around longer, so he's definitely more effective as that type of character.
I'm gonna need a sec just to check my enchantments. Yeah, making sure they're all there.
There's this like stupid assistant I don't care about, but it really seems like they were some kind of secret villain, but they just never are. And they have this really annoying voice that sounds like the voice Random Encounters does for that one video. The admin is the new main villain, and again, they're doing cool stuff here by using, I don't know, Minecrafter words. I really like how they can transform into different things, and they even have different voices for each thing. And they have like fucked up mods, fucking Enderman creepers. This is probably the best villain of the series. This was actually a pretty alright season, but popularity definitely dwindled. I kind of forget there even was another season, and the idea wore off. I can go watch Minecraft FNAF roleplay full movie. I don't give a shit about Petra. And this is where Minecraft Story Mode ended, not at its peak, but in the middle of its downfall. I don't think anyone was truly sad it ended. They were lucky to even get another season. But then there would actually be a reason to be sad. In 2018, near November, Telltale was in the process of shutting down. What the fuck did you do, Jordan? Telltale shut down due to completely running out of money. They just kept spending shit to get Pee Wee Herman as Ivor, and they couldn't get enough money to even stay alive. This led to multiple games also being delisted, because either it cost money to keep them up, or licenses expired. If Minecraft Story Mode was a carton of milk, it would be inspired as shit, dog. 2 years. 2 years. From the end of Season 2 in 2017 to Minecraft Story Mode being entirely delisted in 2019. I'm sorry, but only having a game available for 2 years sucks ass. The whole situation sucks. Even if you have the discs, most of them only have the first few episodes, and if you had to buy the other episodes digitally, which, oh yeah, you can't fucking do. Sail the seas and get a taste of that sweet, sweet Axel. Around this time in 2018, Minecraft Story Mode was released on Netflix. Somehow, I'm fucking insane. I'm like 40 minutes into this, and what? It was like this new thing Netflix was doing where they would be interactive shows, like a Boss Baby show or some shit. Pick your poison, 5-year-olds. I remember seeing this and being incredibly confused. What? I'm gonna do QuickTime events with a Roku controller? What the fuck? I fiddle around with it, but not for that long. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of information on this version. And I can't really check for myself because, spoilers, it got delisted. From what I understand, it was Minecraft Story Mode, but gutted. It was only the first season, or maybe just a couple episodes from that season, and it just looked a bit better. Like, I'm not even sure how much actual gameplay was in this. Apparently there was bigger plans for it though, like Telltale wanted to add more branching paths and dialogue, such as a path where Ruben lives. Say it with me. Who the hell cares about Ruben staying alive other than a man with dyed hair and a bunch of 9-year-olds? Okay, maybe that is a lot, but it's not worth getting the voice actors back together and all the animators have to do fucking the secret path in a Netflix version people weren't interested in. That sounds like a horrible business decision. Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe more would be there other than Ruben just being alive, but it didn't matter because it was still removed from Netflix December 5th, 2022. The last remnant of Minecraft Story Mode was just wiped from existence. This just makes me, I don't know, I guess sad. It seems like such a waste. Like, the game at its complete form was only available for 2 years? I know I was late, but I don't feel like media should just be deleted after a few years. What is this, like, fucking mandated Mandela effect? What the hell are we doing here? I know it's complicated and Telltale went bankrupt and there's licenses and shit they can't renew, but like, give me fucking Ivor, bitch! I don't see Minecraft Story Mode coming back. Maybe being relisted at some point, but it's definitely not coming back with this season 3. There's a bunch of these news things and fake leaks and rumors saying there's gonna be a season 3, but get off stage. That joke was in bad taste. We're dealing with a corpse over here. I don't even know if there's a market for this. Like, it's over, guys. I think Telltale is trying to creep its way back up like an 80s slasher villain, but Jesse and friends are not gonna be a part of their return. and especially with the death of Paul Reubens recently, Pee Wee Herman, and Ivor himself. This happened right as I got to this part in the script, and just feels like another stab to Minecraft story mode. And honestly, just my mood in general, Cancer fucking sucks. Even though Ivor was relegated to a side character in Season 2, he's still my favorite character from the series. Long live Ivor.
Keep going, everyone, onward! That's really not necessary. Just trying to be encouraging. Time to move, let's go. Will you just shut up already? Ivor obviously put a lot of work into his new house. We need to show it the same respect that we would show a house not dripping with lava. Believe it. I'm sure we can find a way to work around it, okay? Long live my lava house. Long live lava! Thanks, Jesse!
Even with the slow return of Telltale, it's borderline hilarious to even entertain the idea of our blocky bitches coming back. All in all, Minecraft Story Mode is extremely interesting to me. It was a really weird idea that didn't make much sense at all, but it kind of worked. At least for its intended audience of kids and dye-haired British lads. It's a shame it's kind of unplayable now, but I'm not too sad about it. You aren't missing much with the gameplay, and you can experience the story through Let's Plays uploaded to YouTube anyway. It's kind of just a relic of the past, of that weird era of YouTube and the Minecraft community, and I don't see any reason to really want to go back to it. The game is honestly just really mediocre, but that doesn't take away how really fucking funny this game's existence is and how much I love it.
If this battle should leave me...
Wait. Minecraft the movie? No, you don't think. No, it can't be! It never died!
Turn around, pick up my sword and wield the blade that once forced evil mobs to yield. If this battle should leave me slain...
Okay, that was the end of this. I've been recording this for a while. I've been adding to the script for a while. I haven't gotten to editing yet. The time on the recording is like 40 minutes, and I really liked the jokes to these. I think this might be one of my funniest videos yet. It's one of my longer ones. I really hope you like it, because I worked really hard on it with how much fucking hours of Minecraft Story Mode gameplay I watched. And I still am, and I'm to the editing phase, and I'm still watching the fucking gameplay. Oh, kill me. Please check out some of my other stuff. I have a second channel that I do a lot of shit posts on. I have a bunch of other videos like this, and I do a couple parody animations. I'll bring back Smash Bits Legacy if I have to. And just thank you for watching. Good night, Minecraft Nation. Oh, hey, by the way, Minecrafters, I have a Patreon now, and this $2 tier, you get a bunch of, I don't know, behind-the-scenes videos early, maybe exclusive videos, I don't know, that exists.
You agreed to my game and you lost!